Joseph Kosinski teases mind-bending plot for next Top Gun sequel. Maverick faces existential crisis. After the roaring success of Top Gun, Maverick, director Joseph Kosinski has finally begun to lift the curtain on what fans can expect from the highly anticipated follow-up film. While promoting his upcoming high-octane Formula One movie F1 with Brad Pitt, Kosinski sat down for an in-depth interview with GQ, revealing intriguing details about the next chapter in the iconic Top Gun saga. Kosinski, who has carved a reputation for himself through visually stunning and emotionally charged narratives in films like Tron, Legacy and Oblivion, hinted that the stakes are about to get even more personal and philosophical for Tom Cruise's legendary character, Captain Pete "Maverick" Mitchell. "It's a really existential crisis that Maverick has in this," Kosinski told GQ, his words carrying the weight of deep creative contemplation. "And it's much bigger than himself." According to the filmmaker, the upcoming Top Gun installment will not only raise the stakes in terms of action and scale, but also delve into territory far beyond the adrenaline-fueled aerial combat that fans have come to love. While Kosinski was careful not to give away too many spoilers, he made it clear that this is a Top Gun film unlike any before. "We're thinking much bigger than," he trailed off with a knowing smile. "It's an existential question that Maverick has to deal with that would make Maverick feel small, I think, as a movie compared to what we're talking about." This bold statement has left fans buzzing with speculation. What kind of existential dilemma could bring the unshakable Maverick to his knees? Could it involve a crisis of purpose, mortality, or the changing face of aerial warfare in a modern world increasingly dominated by drones and artificial intelligence? Kosinski isn't saying, but he's made it clear that the character's inner turmoil will drive the core of the story. The idea of Maverick grappling with something so profound is both exciting and unexpected. In Top Gun, Maverick 2022, audiences saw a more vulnerable, seasoned Maverick as he returned to the Top Gun Academy to train a new generation of elite pilots, including Bradley "Rooster" Bradshaw, the son of Maverick's late best friend, Goose. That film was not only a commercial hit but also a critical triumph, praised for its mix of nostalgia, high-octane action, and surprisingly emotional depth. The challenge now is how to evolve a character who has already come full circle, reconciling his past, mentoring a new class of pilots, and finding closure with those he had left behind. Kosinski seems to believe the answer lies in shifting the focus inward, making the sequel as much a psychological exploration as it is an action spectacle. "I think we found a way to do it, not only in the scale of what we're proposing, but the idea itself of the story we're telling," he said, giving fans a glimmer of hope that this sequel won't be a mere cash grab but a meaningful continuation of Maverick's legacy. Of course, any new Top Gun film would be incomplete without the man who made Maverick a household name, Tom Cruise. While there has been no official confirmation from the actor himself, industry insiders believe Cruise is more than ready to don the flight suit once again. After all, Cruise's commitment to his roles, often performing his own stunts at great personal risk, is legendary. His return is not just expected, it's essential. What remains uncertain is which other cast members will join him. Will we see Miles Teller return as Rooster? Could Glenn Powell's fan-favorite Hangman have a larger role? And will the emotional thread with Jennifer Connelly's Penny Benjamin be further explored? These questions linger, but with Kosinski at the helm, fans can expect the unexpected. Known for his cerebral approach to science fiction and his affinity for cutting-edge visuals, Kosinski may just be the perfect director to take the Top Gun franchise to new heights, both literally and metaphorically. His past work has often dealt with themes of identity, purpose, and humanity's place in a technologically advancing world. Applying those themes to a military setting could yield a story that resonates with a broader audience, beyond just aviation buffs and cruise fans. There's also the question of timing. With F1 slated for release soon and the actor's busy schedule, it's unclear when production on the new Top Gun film will begin. However, given the passionate fanbase and the success of its predecessor, there's little doubt that Paramount is eager to fast-track development. Until then, Kosinski's cryptic yet compelling comments have certainly ignited the imagination of moviegoers around the globe. The idea of an existential Maverick, facing something so immense it renders him small, promises a bold and thought-provoking direction for a franchise that, until recently, was primarily associated with slick dogfights and soaring egos. For a character who once said, "I feel the need for speed," it appears the next Top Gun might slow things down just enough to explore what's truly fueling Maverick beneath the helmet and the bravado. If Kosinski can deliver on his vision, the sequel could become more than just another blockbuster. It could be a poignant meditation on legacy, identity, and the cost of staying airborne in a world that's constantly changing.